Okay. Maybe I've got it now. Take 2. As you can see, I'm out here walking. I was running. And before that, I was walking. And before that, I was running. And I was just going back and forth. So, I don't know if you can hear me or not because it's kind of windy. But I'm going to try. Now, the reason I was going back and forth, walking and running, is because that's what my app told me to do. I was listening to my app. I do a lot better when an app tells me it's time to run and it's time to walk, because if I leave it to myself, yeah, we won't go there. Anyway, so the app takes a lot of the mental work off of this, because, you know, good Lord knows this is enough physical strain on me. I don't need the mental strain too. So the app tells me when to walk, when to run, and then I can focus on breathing and gasping, breathing, all that stuff. So anyway, once I got into my rhythm, I didn't have to focus on the breathing so much, and I was able to think about other things. And that's what I like. I like to be out here running, walking, whatever I have to do to just free up my mind, to have a little bit of me time, me and Jesus time, where I can just call out to Him, whether it's Lord, help me fix my mess, secure God, help me keep running, whatever it is, He's there, He listens, and He doesn't judge me for it. So, whoo, those trucks are loud. So I don't know if you heard what I just said or not, so I'll say it again. Jesus listens to me and He doesn't judge me for it. Whatever it is that I'm crying out. So I love my app because it helps me run better, walk better, and it frees up my mind so I can think about my life and I can listen to Jesus pour into me a little bit. So this morning on my walk / run / walk / run, I was thinking about procrastination. Seems like lately there's been a lot of things in my life that have been showing me why procrastination is not a good thing. So a lot of the pieces just kind of clicked together today, and I thought, well, this is pretty good stuff. I'm glad it's finally making sense to me. And then I felt this prompting to maybe talk to y'all about it. Of course, I didn't want to at first, but then I realized that's procrastination. So I'm doing it. I'm out here panting and sweating, and I'm letting you see me do all these things. Just know I love you. So here's the thing about procrastination. It's a problem on 3 different levels. It is a practical problem. It is a physical problem. It is a spiritual problem. Now, practically speaking, I mean, perfect example. I needed a haircut. Some of you probably seen my post on Facebook where I keep tagging Melissa Spears. Shout out to Melissa Spears. Love her. She does a great job on my hair. But I needed a haircut, and I procrastinated. Now see, usually I time my haircuts about the same time as my sister, just because, again, I'm a little bit lazy on keeping track of things. So if my sister's keeping track of it with her calendar, I can just go with her, and our hair grows about the same rate. So usually it just works out fine. But the day that Andrea was going, I don't remember why not. If there was not a time slot for me and I would have to go on a different day or what the deal was, but I just didn't make an appointment at the same time as she did. And I didn't really desperately need a haircut then, so I wasn't really worried about it. I said, I'll do it later. Yeah, I'll do it later. So, later. Okay, so my hair's getting bad enough now that I recognize my need for a haircut. I'm not depending on anybody else telling me that I need one. I know I need one. I can look in the mirror and tell. So I'm having conversations with Andrea about, I'm needing a haircut. Are you needing a haircut? Do you want to get an appointment same time as me? Kind of a thing. I don't know why we do everything together. We just do. No, we're not twins. We've been asked that a million times, but anyway. So we're having these conversations and procrastinating and actually calling and making an appointment, and lo and behold, coronavirus comes along and we're all sheltering in place, and hairdressers can't cut my hair even if they wanted to. Not that I have more than one. I only have Melissa, God bless her, she's all I need. However, here I am, and you can see my ponytail is to my shoulders. So when it's down, it's way past my shoulders. So my hair is in a mess. Y'all, when I go out on these essential runs, I don't even worry with makeup, because my makeup ain't gonna help a thing because my hair looks so bad, right? I flop it in a ponytail and I look just like this, only less sweaty when I go to Walmart. And then by the time I leave Walmart, I'm probably just as sweaty by fighting the crowds, because these people are not staying home. I don't know what's wrong with them, but they're not staying home. So procrastination is a practical problem. My hair's a mess. I can't do anything with it but throw it in a ponytail. I mean, I can't even twirl it up in a clip anymore. It's too big for that. It's become a problem, do you see? It grows. So it's a practical problem. Then, it's a physical problem. The reason I'm struggling out here so bad with running and walking is because I've procrastinated about getting out here doing it. I've procrastinated about getting fit, about exercising. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it next week. It's too hot. It's too cold. It's too rainy. Yeah, there's always some reason to put it off. And so I put it off and I put it off until I'm way overweight. And yeah, the reason I feel so bad physically as I'm trying to struggle through running is because I've waited too long to do it. I procrastinated too long. So procrastination is my physical problem. And then, and this is the part that matters the most, and if you stuck around this long, just hang on a little longer, because this is the real part. It's a spiritual problem. And I know you're probably thinking, yeah, well, if you wait a while too long to get saved, yeah, that's a real problem. Don't wait too long to call out to Jesus, because it may be too late. You're not promised your next breath. And that's true. And there is scripture for that. Today is the day of salvation. Right now, if you don't know Jesus, get to know him. Okay, all you gotta do is ask him. Best decision you'll ever make, even better than getting out and running, even better than getting a haircut. Get to know Jesus. But beyond that, after you get to know Jesus, procrastination can still be a problem. If you wait to obey, it just brings other problems, you see. Just like me waiting to get a haircut causes me vanity problems, and waiting to get fit causes me physical struggle to actually do it now. Obedience is not something you should procrastinate about. See, I know a friend that God asked this person to do something, and for whatever reason, he didn't want to do it. And so he did it. And it caused him some problems. He, on the inside, it just ate at him, you know? Because he wasn't doing what he knew he was supposed to do. And it just caused all kinds of problems. And I'm not going to go into the details of those problems, but it tore him up. It ate him alive. Until he was so desperate, all he could do was run back to God and say, I'll do it. Whatever it is, however crazy it seems, I'll do it. Because I just want to be right with you. And that's important, you know? And so, I got to thinking this morning. Actually, I've been thinking about it ever since I talked to this friend. You know, what am I procrastinating about? Practically wind is terrible. Oh, wait. So we can become pretty convinced that, sure, God might be telling me to do this. That might really be his voice, but he doesn't know who he's talking to because...
Time, 43 minutes, 5 seconds. Distance, 2 miles. Pace, 21 minutes, 32 seconds per mile. Split pace, 18 minutes, 41 seconds per mile.
Not bad. I guess you heard all that. That was my app telling me how long I've been out here. Whew. So anyway, we still got, yeah, I could do that. I mean, I could do it if you want me to, but I'll make a mess out of it. It's not going to be worth anything, and nobody's going to want to see that, hear that, listen to that. But sometimes he just wants to know that you'll be obedient, no matter how stupid it sounds. So a while back, he gave me this idea that instead of always writing, because a lot of people don't like to read, maybe I should just talk about whatever it is that's on my mind. And about the time that I had that idea, one of my other friends started doing videos. And I thought, well, now if I do one, it's going to seem like I'm copying her. So I didn't want to do it. My pride, you see. I don't want to be looking like a copycat. So I procrastinated about obeying. And so then about the time I started thinking about it again and thinking, well, yeah, maybe I should do it. It's probably been long enough. I won't seem like a copycat. There's no really good reason not to obey. Well, then another friend started publishing her devotionals on Facebook all the time. And it's good stuff. And I have to admit, I don't always have time to read all of them, so I can't say that I read every day, but the ones that I read is really good stuff. Y'all check out Katie Rigdon, Fight Like a Christian. She has some good stuff on there. Love you, Katie. And I thought, no, if I start doing video things here and there, it's going to seem like I'm trying to copy her. So I didn't. And it's bothered me. And I've had other issues here and there that it's just really obvious that I'm supposed to stop procrastinating. So maybe that's you too. Maybe you're having issues and you're wondering, where's it all coming from? Dig deeper. Find the root. Think. Maybe you're not doing anything wrong in your life. Maybe you're not sinning. Maybe you're not hurting anybody. Maybe you're just hurting yourself. Maybe you're procrastinating. Maybe you're telling God to wait. See, it doesn't work like that. God can tell us to wait. He's God. He knows the big picture. And when we say, God, I want this, and he says, well, just wait a little bit, then he knows what he's talking about. But when God, seeing that big picture, tells us to do something, and we tell him to wait, that just doesn't make any sense. So do yourself a favor. Get a haircut, get some exercise, and do whatever it is that God's telling you to do. Stop procrastinating. Today's the day. I love y'all. Thank you for putting up with my panting and sweating and rambling. Just trying to be obedient. Love ya. Bye.